Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up.
And that's it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Hakimi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. That's Eze. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Partey. Eze in acres of space out wide. And here's Pedri. Shot could be on. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Branthwaite proves too strong.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
And he's managed to get free.
Mbappe! Goal, Germany! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eze. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet.
France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. And it's Wan-Bissaka.
Half an hour played now. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Burmo. Mbappe. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
Now it's Martinez. Hakimi. Stood up well to him there.
Germany have a free kick.
And it's Koundé.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Wan-Bissaka. Partey tries to play it through. Eze receives it in a wide position.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. It's a threatening ball. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Partey wins the duel this time. And Burmo has created one goal already. Burmo. Mbappe. Pedri! And he's there to get it away. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. France currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Over to the right flank. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk makes the interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has a look up. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Haaland being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Wan-Bissaka opts for safety. Great vision.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's trying to skip past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Partey with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 11. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 2. À leur place, le numéro 8.
Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 3. Changement en cours.
Yildiz. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have their second corner now. He's well positioned here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. So much time and space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Time and again they are repelled. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
France have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Greenwood. Can he finish? Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
France are running out of time and out of options. Well, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Partey has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Greenwood. Sheshko takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, it's Dembele. Wan-Bissaka. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Barella. Messi. Look at the space here. Knocks it out wide, and it's Dembele. Backward it goes. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
We expected better, and so did he. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That is good alertness. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Has to go back here, and this could be a German counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Martinez. Goes to Pedri! So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle, ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries to pass it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? Cross needs to be good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eze receives it in a good position here. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, good spread. Koundé. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, that was vital. And he's gone looking for safety. Nuno Mendes. Mendes venturing down the left. Germany are looking to break at pace. Pedri, that has been cut short. Pedri. Hakimi. Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, well played. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eze. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Mendes. And it's Eze.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Eze. Pedri. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Partey, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri, nice looking ball. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Pedri. Van Dijk. Played with finesse. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez touches it back. Pedri. Eze.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Pedri. Martinez looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
I think both teams...
And Martinez! And there's a goal! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Le
sides.
numéro 4. Le numéro
Germany
9.
have taken the
Le
lead.
numéro 2.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Le numéro 18.
they can still turn
Le
this round, I
numéro
think.
11. Le numéro
And there's his
5.
chance to lead the
Le
counter.
numéro 47. Le numéro 3. Attention.
And here's
changement.
Dembele. Barella. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Van Dijk. Now Saliba. And it's Barella. Is there any support? He must... Šeško! Same again, same outcome.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Doku. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Šeško. Now it's Barella. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. France really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barella. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Haaland. It's a searching pass. Oh, this is a great position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a key interception. France now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
James gets across to intercept that. Distributed tidily. Shoots! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Changement.
Germany can make their change now with a break in play. Šeško coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection.
Can he finish? Desperate defending required here. Cleared away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Konate calmly anticipates. Nicely aimed pass. That is good alertness. Šeško. Can he spark a counter here? So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So no winner at full time, we will be going the distance.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 42. Pour le remplacer, le numéro
Stern test
17.
this for the
Changement
endurance,
de
for the character of the players as we head into extra time. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And he goes cross-field. This is a promising build-up. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Dembele is flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. João Palhinha. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caicedo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yildiz. Barella. Tries a measured ball. And that should get the job done. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Barella. That's Yildiz. He's having a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Nice control. Yildiz. Real chance! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Yildiz. He's in a good position here.
Additionnel, une
He's going to
minute.
be disappointed with that. Doku. Now that looks a decent ball. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute. And it is half-time in extra time. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And he shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Haaland, driving on and making good progress. And it's Barella. And it's João Palhinha. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barella. Yildiz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. Oh, important interception. Shot could be on. Quality ball. Šeško. Now it's Foden. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Caicedo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Germany certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Eze. Pedri stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pedri. Now it's Haaland. And France can counter now. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Great work on the overlap. Punched away. Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Barella. Pedri. Knocks it out wide. This looks promising. Cross in, looks like a good one. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Partey. France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Haaland, and it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Now this could be a chance, real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Wan-Bissaka. Burmo.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, great run, magical! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Good ball, good take. Forced to go back. Barella. It's Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saliba. And it's Barella. Branthwaite gets over and intercepts. Burmo. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. And the shot! Goal! Germany! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he finish? And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Partey. He won't be happy with that one. That's very neat. Eze. Pedri, looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. No foul, says the referee. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Pedri. Martinez shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
France really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And that's it.
Chers spectateurs, je voudrais avoir une petite pensée pour tous ceux d'entre vous qui fêtent leur anniversaire aujourd'hui.